Hello, hello. Am I audible? Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Yes. Good evening, all of you. Hope you all are doing great. So, welcome to HiQ Professional Academy. Today is the first session of our Lunar batch, and I'm coming with. Wait, my dear. Please inform this to your friends also. Audible na? Yeah. About this batch, please inform this to your friends. Which chapter you are going to start. My dear, please understand. Let me tell you about this batch. In this Lunar batch, what we are going to do, I'll tell you. We are going to discuss about, like, it is going to be like a workout batch. I'll be bringing some fantastic problems which are very important. A very important for a CA foundation exam. Okay. So please, hi Priya. Please listen this lecture very carefully. If at all you want to practice some extra questions which are highly expected in the exam, those questions and all in this session I'm going to solve with lot of tricks and hacks how to approach the exam. So everything we are going to discuss. Hope you all are there with me. Fine, my dear. Hope you all are there with me. Few students are there with us in Zoom also. Zoom live also going on. Our live students are attending Zoom and the same lectures we are there in YouTube. Shall we start our first session, my dear? Guys, if anyone attending my session for the first time, I'm telling you one thing, my dear. See, our approach will be something different. You may not be experienced before. So you have to adopt by the system what I'm going to take, because we don't solve, like, full page questions. Just like that, we read the question, we try to give the answer. And this is going to be the pure revision lecture. So what I'm just thinking is, okay, fine, I'll be solving the, like, questions I brought, those questions directly I'll be solving. Okay, and I will also give you the weightage and what should be done, what should not be done, everything I'll be explaining this session. And this session is going to be the most useful session. Sir, what if I attend this only session because I don't know mathematics? I'm really scared about mathematics. I think even it is very, for me, even scoring 20 marks is going to be the challenging for you. Definitely this session, if you attend full session without like, skipping any of the lectures, if you attend full session, minimum 50, maximum 60, 65 you can score if you are a non-mathematics students. If you are a mathematics students, more than 90 you will be able to score, my dear. Just follow my instructions very carefully. HiQ is not only going to present this only mathematics paper, we also going to do the other subjects like law, economics, okay, accounts, everything. So please stay connect with us so that you can, next 1 month is going to be very crucial, and I'm fully available for you. HiQ is fully available for our students. So I want you all should support this event, my dear. It is like, it is going to be there on our YouTube channel also, and inform your friends, okay, about this session. If at all, if you find, sir, this session is going very useful, sir, so then please inform. Okay. So thank you all of you. Let us start our first session of Lunar batch. Okay, fine. Now, listen here. The first chapter is ratio, proportion, indices, log, and this chapter minimum 4 to 5 marks. Okay, from log alone, you may be expecting 2 questions. Most of the time, 4 questions are coming from this topic. Log, every time they're asking minimum 2 questions. Log, every time they're asking 2 questions. And remember, very basic questions they are asking from log. Even from ratio proportion, in ratio, word problems they are asking more. Okay, word problem they are asking more. If you find some new questions in that question paper, please avoid such questions. Okay, please avoid such questions if you find some new questions in this. And don't think that I'm very much prepared in ratio proportion, so I no need of doing this topic and all. Don't think, because when the topic is scoring, and you should be focused more. Okay, this is going to be the revision lecture, and I'm going to solve each and every question of ratio proportion with the shortcuts and tricks only. I'm assuming that you know the basic principles of ratio proportion. I'm assuming that you know the basic principles of ratio proportion, indices, basic rules and all. You know that. I'm going to assume accordingly. I'm going to solve this chapter. Am I right, my dear? Is that okay? Hi, Geetika. Yes. Is that okay, my dear? Yes. Good evening, Sweta. Yeah. Is that okay? Can I assume that you know the basic principles of ratio and the proportions, and accordingly only our session is going to start? Is that correct? Say yes or no. Yeah. Will it be enough? Will it be enough, sir, for only these questions, what you are going to bring and what you are going to upload in the app? Will it be enough? Of course, it is more than enough. It is more than enough. Okay. Yes. Now listen here. Yes, Geetika, thank you. What about the Zoom students? Is it okay? Fine. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Only these questions are more than enough. Shall we start now? And how fast I'm doing, that also you have to find out. If at all you find any difficulties, and you need to inform. Hi, Priya. Okay, I think after a very long time meeting my old students, I'm glad to meet you people. Ashu, Sweta, Priya, I think you are my old students, right? Fine. I'm very happy to see you. You people are like, not contacting me only. Yes, Akshaya. Let us start. Fine. Question number 1. The ratio of quantity is 3 is to 4. If the antecedent is 15, the consequent is, in the ratio, whatever antecedent consequent, the first part, numerator is antecedent, the denominator is consequent. Whatever you do with antecedent, the same thing has to be done with consequent. For example, the antecedent is becoming 15, so into 5. And this is also into 5. So this will become what? 20. This will become what? 20. Is that clear, all of you? Wow, Uzma also back. Can you send PDF, sir? Yeah. Can you send PDF, sir? Yes, my dear. PDF is available in our app. You can download our app and you can get it, my dear. Next. What is duplicate ratio of 3 is to 4? Guys, this is very simple questions. Initially will come, but slowly will develop. What is duplicate ratio of 3 is to 4? Can you tell me what is duplicate ratio of 3 is to 4? 9 is to 16. What is the subduplicate ratio of 25 is to 36? What is subduplicate ratio of 25 is to 36? 5 is to 6. 5 is to 6. Very good. What is triplicate ratio of 2 is to 3? 8 is to 27. These are some revisions. Okay, these are some revisions. Fine. Next, the triplicate ratio of 4 is to 5 is 64 is to 125. 64 is to 125. Next, the ratio compounded of 2 is to 3, 9 is to 4. Can you please, all of you, take your notebook and solve it, my dear? The ratio compounded of 2 is to 3, 9 is to 4, 5 is to 6, 8 is to 10. Can you please get the answer fast, my dear? Can you please get the answer? 3 3s are 9. Okay, 4 2s are 8. 2 5s are 10. 5 get cancelled. Now 3 times cancelled. So is the ratio, what is the ratio? 1 is to 1. Is that correct, my dear? 1 is to 1. 6 is my ratio is 1 is to 1, right? Next one. The ratio compounded of, my dear, I'm going to go little fast only. I'll be going little fast only. If you feel, sir, you are going very fast, of course it is fast. This is, I want to cover more number of problems and it is for your benefit only. Still, this is going to be available in your YouTube channel. So anytime if you want to rewind and if you want to watch it, the explanation, you can take it. Okay, fine. Come to me. Now, the ratio compounded of 4 is to 5, subduplicate of a is to 9. What is a is to 9 subduplicate? Root a by 3 into, is equal to 8 by 15. So get cancelled 2 times. So root a is equal to 2. What is a is equal to, my dear? 4. What is a is equal to 4? How many of you got a is equal to 4, my dear? Have you got a is equal to 4? Yes. This question was asked in the examination. Next, a is to be equal to 3 is to 4. And value of 2a plus 3b, 3a plus 4b. Simply you substitute the value of a as 2, a as 3, b as 4 in this question, my dear. So 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 divided by 3 into 3 plus 4 into 4. So what exactly you are getting, my dear? Is it 18 is to 25? Say yes or no. Is it 18 is to 25? Everyone got 18 is to 25? Okay. Next one. This is a famous question and it's a standard question. Generally, what I say the students, say to students, this is a standard question. Q minus x square is to P minus x square is to Q minus x square. They ask you to find out x square value. Anyone remember the answer for this? Anyone remember the answer for this? Ninth question. Anyone remember the answer for this ninth question, my dear? Anyone remember the answer for this ninth question? What? Are you sure? B. D. Yes. I will tell you how it comes. Okay. What is it? P is to Q is the subduplicate ratio of P minus x square is to Q minus x square. Therefore, what is subduplicate ratio of P minus x square and Q minus x square? P minus x square divided by root of Q minus x square is equal to P by Q. Squaring on both sides. P minus x square divided by Q minus x square is equal to P square by Q square. Now cross multiplication. What exactly you are going to get? PQ square minus Q square x square is equal to P square Q minus x square P square. So bring x square on one side. You will be getting x square into P square minus Q square is equal to P square Q minus PQ square. After simplification, definitely you are going to get x is equal to PQ by P plus Q. My dear children, this is a standard question. Instead of solving and wasting your time, remember the answer as PQ by P plus Q. Am I loud and clear? PQ by P plus Q. That is the best way to remember the answer. Is that clear, all of you? Say yes or no? Okay, fine. Next one, same way, 10th sum. Again a standard question. Again a standard question. I don't want you to solve in the classroom. These questions and all come. Please remember the answer, my dear. Please remember the answer. Can anyone tell me what could be the answer? Can anyone tell me what could be the answer? Priya, you're right. Anyone, can you tell me what could be the answer? Let us guess. Sir, I have not seen, sir. Please guess. What could be the answer I'm asking? Please guess. Yeah, you are guessing. What you can guess? What you can guess? I'm asking you to simply to guess. Sir, this could be the answer, sir. Yes, Sabrish. Very good. This could be the answer, just to guess. Because in the examination, what happens, your instinct plays very important role. Your instinct plays very important role. Sometimes what happens, this could be the answer. This instinct will come. Most of them you don't believe it. Because of that, you lose mark. But this is the right answer. Yeah. Why this instinct will come, this looks like, it's a geometric progression. B square equal to AC kind of geometric progression. This will come in your mind. If it comes better, you believe it. Nothing wrong in going, sir, what if goes wrong? I'm not telling all the questions you have to follow your instinct. If all 100 questions you follow your instinct, there is no use. That you don't do it. Few questions you have to follow the instinct. When you follow the instinct, even though if it goes wrong, say there is I will tell you only 5% of chance only, not more than that. 95% you will get right. You don't worry about it. Is that clear, all of you? Yes? Okay. Yes. Next one. Next, this question. Don't go into your instinct. Please solve it. If these type of questions and all, you're not supposed to. Some standard question you should go with your instinct. Standard questions only you should go with instinct. 11th sum. Yes, please. Can you please solve it, my dear? If x is to y is equal to 3 is to 4, y is to z equal to 8 is to 9, then what is x is to z? Oh, sorry. This is a, see, I will tell you the method. Okay. There are two methods. One method by using the LCM. Generally, everyone follows that LCM. One more method I'll teach you, my dear. Of course, our students knows it. Right, like this, x is to y is equal to 3 is to 4. It's a joint ratio, combined ratio. Then y is to z equal to 8 is to 9. Am I right, my dear? Now, as you know, sir, equal. So x is to y is to z is equal to 24 is to, I said, only cross multiply. This is the multiplication rule. 24 is to 32 is to 36. Am I right, my dear? Now, divide each term by what? 4? 4. What is it? 6 is to 8 is to 9. So, is our answer is 6 is to 9. Am I right, my dear? 6 is to 9. They ask you to find out x is to z. 6 is to 9 means what? 6 is to 9 means what? 2 is to 3. Option C. How many of you got it? Option C, my dear. 2:3 is the right answer. Danyashri. Wow. Is it our Danyashri? Is it our Danyashri? Yeah. 2:3. 2:3 is the right answer. Yes. I was waiting for you, Danyashri. Good. 2:3 is the answer. Okay. Fine. This time we should rock. Okay. Any doubt in this question, my dear? Any doubt in this question? Sir, I follow different methods, sir. I follow different. You can follow any method. Okay, you can follow any method. I will tell you one more method. I'll tell you one more method. Don't laugh. Okay, I'll tell you one more method. Okay. Yes. Now listen here. See, Z is actually last part is what? 9. Okay, last part is what? Oh, David Joel. Very good. Okay, last part is what? 9. So here, either A will be my answer or C will be my answer. These are the only two options available. Okay, because 9 is the biggest number. So either A will be the answer or C will be the answer. These two cannot be my answer because this is not a multiple of 3. So that is the logic I'm going to use. Based on that, I'm taking the call. Is that clear, all of you? Fine. Let it be. Next question. This question, this time I'm expecting, my dear. Can you all solve this? Can you all solve this question? A is to B is to C is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Can anyone solve and give me the answer? 2 is to 3 is to 4, na? Okay. Wait. I'm just checking some notes. Okay, fine. Let me solve here. So A is to B is to C is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Now we need to find out A by B is to B by C is to C by A. Am I right, my dear? Now how to solve this? It's a very simple question. How to solve this, my dear? Can anyone tell me, my dear? What exactly will come? A by B. 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4 is to 4 by 2. Correct? They ask you to find out this. They ask you to find out this. Okay. Now, how to do it, my dear? Take LCM. What is LCM of 3, 4, and 2? What is LCM of 3, 4, and 2? 12. So, multiplied throughout by 12. Okay, sorry, I want 12 in the denominator. I want every denominator, I want 12. So, multiply throughout the numerator by 12. So, what you are going to get, my dear? 12 twos are 24. Sorry. Okay. I want 12 in the denominator so that I'll multiply by 4 in the numerator. Is it 8 by 12? Say yes or no. Next, 9 by 12. Next, 24 by 12. Answer is over. 8 is to 9 is to 24. Is that correct, all of you? 8 is to 9 is to 24. That's it. Only find the LCM, you will get the answer. Only find the LCM, you will get the answer. Very good, Danyashri. Okay. Can you please give me the answer for the next question? 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 4z. Anyone, can you please give me the answer? Fast. What is x is to y is to z? Suri. Rambadur na konja kuttuda. Yes, 8 is to 9 is to 24 is right. Now, can you please give me the answer? 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 4z. Anyone give me the answer fast? Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyone want shortcut for this question? Anyone want shortcut for this question? Arey, yaar, what is, you just ask, na, I will give you the trick. 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 4z, right? What is LCM of 2, 3 and 4? 12. Okay, LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is what? 12. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is what? 12. Common denominator 12 I want. Answer is over. I want 12 in the denominator. I want 12 in the denominator. How to get the 12 in the denominator, my dear? What you'll get? Tell me. Option B. Nandini given the answer is B. 12 only, no? So that means numerator, what I'll be multiplying? 6. Correct? Yeah. So 12 in the denominator, multiply throughout by. So you will be getting x by 6 is equal to y by 4 is equal to z by 3. 6 is to 4 is to 3. This is the trick. That's it. Okay, 6 is to 4 is to 3. That is the trick. Is it clear, all of you? Say yes or no? Answer over. How many of you got it right? Yes. Can you solve sum number 14? Today, I'll be uploading homework problems of this chapter as well as test paper. You please, today itself, you try to complete your ratio and proportion. Okay. Now tell me, what is 14 sum? Can anyone give me the answer for 14 sum? My dear, can anyone give me the answer for 14 sum? A plus B is to B plus C is equals to Sanjay Kumar TSK, given as option B. Option A. Huh? Yes. Okay. Let me solve it, my dear. Okay. Is it visible here? Yeah. What is it? A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A is equal to what, my dear? 6 is to 7 is to, and also what is given? Is equal to 14. Is that correct? Okay. A plus B plus C is equal to 14. Now, what is the method? I'll tell you. For example, A plus B is equal to 6K because there is a common multiple, and B plus C is equal to 7K. C plus A is equal to 8K. Now what exactly are going to come? Add everything. So is it 2 times A plus B plus C is equal to 21K, my dear? So what is A plus B plus C is? 14. So is it 28 is equal to 21K? So what is the K value? 4 by 3. So 6 into 4 by 3, 7 into 4 by 3, 8 into 4 by 3. Am I right? What question they ask you to find out? C. Now we got A plus B, B plus C, and C plus A. All we got it, right? C, they ask you to find out. What is A plus B is? 6 into 4 by 3, which is equal to 8. See, you know what is A plus B plus C, which is equal to 14. And A plus B is what? 8, 6 plus C is equal to 4. Oh, sorry, 8 only, na? Yep. See, look at this, my dear. A plus B is equal to 8. So 8 plus C is equal to 14. C is equal to what? 6. Somebody said answer directly 6. I appreciate you, my dear. This is the right way of approach. Sir, this question I have seen, sir. That is what we are practicing. See, we are practicing here not to try it in the exam hall. We are practicing here so that we can remember the answer in the exam hall directly. You should go and mark. Okay. Yes. Oh, MRP. You have come. MRP now in Inter. Thanks for your promotional message, my dear. Thank you. Yes. Now, next one. Right? Do you have any other method? Any other shortcut method? Better remember the answer. I have a method, but let us not confuse it with you people. Okay. 6. Now, next question is very simple. I don't want to waste my time by explaining it. What is it, my dear? 2. Is that right? What is answer 2? Is that correct, all of you? Yes. So if you want the material, those who are joining for the first time, if you want the material, please download our app, which is given in the description. So there you will get the material. Next, 2 numbers are now, these are the topics, these are the type of questions which are important. Are you ready? Now word problems we are going to start, and these questions are very, very important questions. Look at this. 2 numbers are in the ratio 2 is to 3. If 4 be subtracted from each, they are in the ratio 3 is to 5. The numbers are, use the trial and error method. Use trial and error method. Use trial and error method. See, the 2 numbers are in the ratio 2 is to 3, which is 16, 24. Am I right, my dear? 4 be subtracted. 16 minus 4 is what? 12. And 24 minus 4 is what? 20. Okay. So 12, is it 12 by 20? Okay. So 16, 24. First option, first is satisfying. 4b subtracted from each. 12 and 20. What is it, my dear? 3 by 5. Is it satisfying or not? Option A. Correct. Option A. Sir, this question all I know, sir. This is there in the textbook, sir. Let us not waste our time in solving these questions, sir. Of course, this answer is what? C. I hope you all remember it. Okay. I hope you all remember it. Better you remember. Okay. Better you remember. And this question now, I will tell you, the students who are attending my session for the first time, it is useful to you, my dear. Look at this. For others, I think you know the method. Division of 324 between x and y in the ratio 11 is to 7. If I want to, without solving, I want to find the answer directly. Without solving it, I want to find the answer directly. Without solving, I want to find the answer directly. Can anyone give me the answer directly without solving it? 18th sum. Without solving, I want you to give me the answer. Anyone, please. I want you to give me the answer without solving it, my dear. I want you to give me the answer without solving it. Anyone? Priya, I don't think, anyone give me the answer. B. B is the answer. Very good. Huh? Kamalnath is saying it is none of this. Which one is correct? One person said B, other person is saying C, third person is saying A, but Kamalnath is saying C, D. So all four options have come out. Now, which is the right answer? I said without touching the pen, I want you to give me the answer. Sindhu giving me answer C, Namra is giving me answer C. Which answer? I don't know. I think 17th is answer. 18th sum, what could be the answer? Division of 324 between X and Y in the ratio 11:7. X and Y would get rupees. Wow. Davapriya said as D. Uzma said it as D. And everyone answer is D. Okay. Wow, MRP. Thank you. Now listen here. What is it, my dear? Second number is 11. First number is, second number is 7. First number is 9. It's a prime number. So we divide the two numbers now. Both the numbers. First number will be divisible by 11. Second number should be divisible by 7. But none of the option is divisible by 11 and 7. So directly I'll ask, answer is D. And it's a simple method to follow. You got my point, my dear? This is a simple method to follow. Don't waste your time by solving it. No, sir, I'm very sincere student. I'll be taking common multiple and after that I'll be solving. Array, second number, take 7 na, second number is 7 na. You check the second number should be divisible by 7. None of the option is divisible by 7. Leave it and go for D. Just blindly follow this. Next one. Rakesh earns 80 rupees in 7 hours and Ramesh earns 90 rupees in 12 hours. Again, this is a textbook sum and this is standard sum. I want you to remember the answer. I think the answer is 32:21. Sir, how did you get 32:21? I'll give you the trick for that also. Don't tell this to anyone. Yes. Actually, the method is what? Convert everything into per hour. Then after that, we used to find it. Even the classroom also, we did the same thing. But I said, directly you mark option. Sir, every sum I cannot remember, na, sir. This sum I can solve it, sir. For you, one trick I'm giving you. How to remember the answer, I'll give you the trick. What is first amount? Which is divisible by 8? Which is divisible by 8? Say yes or no, my dear? Say yes or no? So, my option may be either A or C. Because in A or C only, the first number is divisible by 8. Am I right, my dear? Don't tell this to anyone. Keep it this with you. Next, second number is what? 90. So the number is divisible by 9 or 3. Least number is 3. So both the options are divisible by 3. So what should I do, sir? See, in this case only, the direct method will remember. Once you remember, okay, I think option A or C. See, remember one thing, my dear. Competitive exams are not meant for, competitive exams are not meant for only getting the right answer. Eliminating the wrong options also very important here. Eliminating the wrong option is very, very important here. Now we have eliminated two options. Now 50-50 only. Selection is very simple. You will be automatically remembering because this question you already solved it. Of course, you'll remember. Mark it as 32:21. If not, the rule I said, that rule you follow. Okay, that rule you follow. Okay, next one. If the ratio of A to B, this is a new question. Look at this. If the ratio of A to B and the ratio of X and Y are both equal to 1/3, then the ratio of A plus X by B plus Y. See, this is a very simple question, but by looking at the question, we don't understand, sir. This type of question, we have never seen it, sir. Hey, my dear, look at this. A by B is equal to 1/3. Am I right, my dear? Say yes or no. Which is equal to X by Y. Am I right, my dear? They just ask you to use the add and do rule. Just add the numerator, add the denominator, nothing will happen to the ratio. So even A plus X by B plus Y also what? 1/3, direct answer, my dear. But the way it has given, in that you get confused. You got my point, my dear? So the way of the question, otherwise it's add and do rule, everyone knows it. Do you all agree, my dear? Sir, I remember add and do rule, sir. Yes. Do you remember it or not? They just add on the rule. Say yes or no, my dear. Next one. The number which, when subtracted from each of the terms, are in the ratio 19 is to 31, reducing it to 1 is to 4. Very simple question. Which number to be subtracted so that I'll get the ratio 1 is to 4? Which number should be subtracted? Yes. Yes, Namra, I understand. Okay, fine. Good. You remember. Very good. Which number should be subtracted? You tell me, my dear. 15. Very good. See, listen here. I will tell you one small thing, my dear. The ratio is 1 is to 4. Am I right? Okay. And my option should be odd number only. But here, unfortunately, all the numbers are what? Odd numbers. So better, 1 is a very small number. If I do 1, 31 minus 1, 30, which is divisible by 15. I want 4 in the second part. Then 31 minus 5 is 26, which is not divisible by 4 only. Now 15. 31 minus 15 is what? 16, which is divisible by 4. So try that option directly. No need to do each and every option. Is that correct, my dear? Say yes or no? Yes, next one. This is a very simple question. Speed of the two trains. Simply you will be giving answer as what? 70 kilometer per hour. Am I right? It's a textbook question. Now, these questions are not there in your institute material. Okay. Of course, the students who are attending my lecture for the first time, for you also it may be a new question, but it's a very important type of question. Okay. Mixture question. A mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4 is to 3. If 7 liters of water is added to it, the ratio of alcohol and water becomes 3 is to 4. The quantity of alcohol and water in the mixture. Listen here, my dear, the quantity of alcohol in the mixture. Yes. Mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4 is to 3. Please don't use any actual method. Now, a mixture contains alcohol and water, but I want to teach you the actual method. Okay. First mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio what, my dear? 4 is to 3. Next, what is given? If 7 liters of water added to it, the ratio of alcohol and water becomes 3 is to 4. It's a very simple question. Now, the quantity of alcohol in that mixture is. Now look at this, my dear. Alcohol, that means this part. Alcohol is the first portion is alcohol, na? They ask you to find out alcohol only, na? Oh, okay, sorry. Correct? Fine. So, here what could be the answer? Can anyone tell me, my dear? 7 liters of water to be added. And it becomes, use trial and error method. That is the best method here. I'll tell you how to use the trial and error method. First option is what? 8 liters. When I'll get 8 liters, my dear? When I multiply it by 2. So multiply both numbers by 2. 8 and 6. Am I right? 8 and 6. If I add 7 liters of water, 8 becomes 15 and 13. Not possible because 13 is a prime number. Next option is 12. If I want 12 here, alcohol 12, 4 is the quantity. So 12 if I want, multiply by 3. So 12 and 9. Now add 7, 19. Not possible because prime number comes. When it comes to prime number, leave that option. Next one is 16 liters. If I want 16, what should I get, my dear? We have to multiply by 4. So 16, 12. Now 7 to be added. Again, the same problem we are getting. Am I right, my dear? Same problem we are getting. Next one. You all understand or not? 5 liters not possible. I think one of the option is correct. Which option? I missed something. What is it? First one is 8,6. Am I right? First one is 8,6. Next one is what? If if 12 liters alcohol means water quantity will be 9. Am I right, my dear? 16. 16, 12. I don't think 15 is getting. No, I think I have to check the options. There is some mistake in the option, it seems. Fine. Alcohol, the mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4 is to 3. If 7 liters of water is added to it, the ratio becomes water becomes 3 is to 4. Let me check the actual method, for example. So alcohol content is 4x and water content is 3x. And 7 liters of water to be added. If I add 7 liters of water, This becomes what? 3 by 5. Am I right? So what is it? 20x is equal to, so I think options are wrong. Correct. Options only not correct. Sorry. I have to check that question again. Okay. Options are not correct. Yeah. Next question. Options are not correct, my dear. Okay. Next question. The salaries of A, B, C are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 5. Yeah. 2 is to 3 is to 5. The increment 15%, 10%, 20% are allowed respectively in the salaries. Then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? Dhoni, which sum you said B? Somebody called Dhoni had joined. Yes. Can you tell me, my dear, what is the answer? How did you get that C? What? See, 15% increment. If you want to use the calculator, directly you can use the calculator. 2 plus 15%, 3 plus 10%, and 5 plus 20%. After that, you can find out the common ratio. The what is the option, my dear? Is it option C? Is it option C? Otherwise, you can have one more method also, sir. I don't want. I will be using 100 rupees as the premium amount, sir, common multiple, sir. So 200, 300, 500. Am I right, my dear? Increment of 15%. This will become 230. 300 plus 10%. This will become what? 330. And 500 plus 20%. 600. Now, common multiple is, what is common multiple is, my dear? 10. Remove 10. So you will be getting this. Am I right, my dear? Say yes or no? No option. 23 is to 33 is to 60. Not there. Okay. Correct only, no? Correct only. Next one. Next. The sum of the squares of three numbers is 532 and the ratio of the first to the second as also of the second to the third is 3 is to 2. The second number is, the sum of the squares of the three numbers is 532 and the ratio of the first to the second as also of the second to the third is 3 is to 2. That means what? For example, xyz, let us take x is to y also 3 is to 2, y is to z also 3 is to 2. Is that right, my dear? This is what given. Now we need to find out the second number. Can anyone get me the answer? I don't want you to use the actual method. I don't want you to use the actual method. I want you to use the direct method. Without touching your pen, I want you to give me the answer, my dear. C. Here our classroom students are saying it is C. What about online students? What about online students, my dear? Anyone, please give me the answer. See, the sum of the squares of the here, very simple. X is to y is to z. Both are is equal to what? 3 is to 2. Am I right? Am I right, my dear? So what is the common ratio? X is to y is to z is equal to 9 is to 6 is to 4. Is that clear, my dear? 9 is to 6 is to 4. They ask you to find out the second number. They ask you to find out the second number. Second number could be 12 or 18 only. Why? Here the second number is divisible 6, na? So it should be divisible by 6. So let me check with the 12. Let me check 12. Now, sum of the squares of the three numbers. Okay, let me check with 12. If I want 12 here, I should multiply it by what? 2. If I want 12 here, 9 is to 6 is to 4, I have to multiply it by 2. What exactly will come? 18, 12, and 8. Can you please square and add 324 plus 144 plus 64? Can you tell me what it is? Answer over. See, first you find the joint ratio. After finding the joint ratio, select the option. Option is what? B or D. My dear, please follow this. This is a competitive exam. When it comes to competitive exam, getting right answer only is not the method, my dear. Sometimes you need to eliminate the wrong options. Okay, here what happened? Four options. Now it became only two. Now checking is very simple. Checking is very simple. I'm checking with 12. If 12 does not satisfy, I'll directly mark it as 18. Are you getting my point, my dear? Say yes or no. Next up. 770 have been divided among A, B, C in such a way that A received 2 by 9 of that what B and C together receive. Then A share. Very simple. I don't want you to touch the pen to answer the question. Simply, I want you to do it. Hey, YouTube, are you there? My dear, there is no message from our online students. There is no message from our online students. Are you there, my dear? Yeah. Others? Without touching your pen. Only by using calculator, I want you to give me the answer. Right? Don't waste your time. Because institute is not expecting Ramanujam or Shakuntala Devi. They want chartered accountants. So directly crack the question. It is not shortcut. It is a trick. Yes. Fine. Priya Venkat is giving it as answer D. Dhanyashri, you are there, my dear. Dhanyashri, Priya, everyone is there. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see, I'm conducting all the papers, okay? Don't miss any of the lecture, Dhanyashri. All the lectures you should attend, okay? Revise it, revise it. Yeah, Priya, you too. For your information, this batch, I'm doing it for all the students, all the, all subjects now. For you people only. Please remember, use it properly. I'm telling you this. Okay. Now, you want the shortcut? Shall we do the shortcut? Sir, how can I do without touching the pen, sir? The same question. Okay, how can I do without touching the pen, sir? Look at this. 770 rupees. Okay, 770 rupees. Simply do what I'm saying. They ask you to find out A share. Am I right, my dear? So from 770, I'll remove 140. What I'm getting? 630. And the 2 by 9 it is given, na? Is it divisible by 9? Is 630 divisible by 9? This could be my answer. But still, let me check the other options also. 770 minus 154. Whatever option you are getting, is it divisible by 9? No. 770 minus 165. No. 770 minus 170. Is it divisible by 9? 600? No. That's it. Are simply you do it. For example, even you no need to check other options. 770 minus 140 is 630. Am I right? Okay. 630. Now, what is 29 of 630 is? 140. Yes, we are getting it. So 140 is the right answer. Correct? That's it. Next. 27th sum, I want you to give me the answer, my dear. It is superb sum. P is to Q, Q is to R, R by S. This question you can expect this time. P by Q is equal to Q by R is equal to R by P, Amma. R by P only, na? Sorry, R by S. What is it? 2 by 3. Am I right? They ask you to find out S share. Fine. Tell me, my dear. Anyone give me the answer? C. I know how. Why did you say C? Let's see. Any online students are giving the answer or not. Let's see. See, here our offline students directly gave the answer as C. Without doing anything, they gave the answer as C. Online, can anyone give me the answer without doing it? I'll tell you how they got D, how they got C. How they got C, I'll tell you. Sir, why to waste our time, sir? Yes, share. Denominator 3. So, definitely the answer must be divisible by 3. None of the option other than 240 is divisible by 3. So this could be my answer. This is my gut feeling. I don't know whether it is correct or wrong, but there is a high chance of getting it right. Am I right, my dear? Say yes or no. That's it. Sir, this is wrong, sir. How can you do this, sir? We have to do the actual method, sir. My dear, please understand. This is not the right time to learn the actual method and all. This is actually what you know. This is the time we need to understand how to follow the tricks. Okay, how to follow the tricks. Okay, fine. Now, a sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C, D in the proportion of 5 is to 2 is to 4 is to 3. If C gets 1000 rupees more than D, what is B's share? I want you to give me. Yes, Danya has given the answer. Huh? Very good. Priya, yes, you are right. Now listen here. A sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C, D. 5 is to 2 is to 4 is to 3. If C gets 1000 rupees more than D. Listen here. Use trial and error method, my dear. Use trial and error method. Look at this. First, you try option A. You try option A. 1000 rupees, na? B share is 1000. That means here 2 is coming. B share is 1000. Okay, B share is 1000. Here what happens? Each common multiple is going to be 500. So each contribution is equal to 2500 and 1000 and 2000 and 1500. This cannot be my answer. Am I right, my dear? Because B gets 1000 rupees more. In this case, how much we are getting? Only 500 rupees more. Am I right? If 1000, I'm going to get 500 rupees more. 2000 means I'll get 2000 rupees more. Logic. With 500 rupees, sorry, with 1000 rupees, I'm getting 500 rupees more. I'm trying the option A, but this is more than 1000 rupees. But here requirement is more than 2000 rupees. So for that, what I do? 1000 rupees if I take 500 rupees, 2000 if I take 1000 rupees, I'll get. So directly I'll mark option C. Everyone understood this logic, my dear? You want my support for this question? You need any support, please let me know. If you want any other support, you let me know. Is it clear? Next. Okay. This question. It's a very famous question. A box contains 56 rupees in the form of coins of 1 rupee, 50 paise, 25 paise. The number of 50 paise coin is double the number of, this question was asked in the exam once. This question was asked in the exam once. The number of 50 paise coin is double the number of 25 paise coins and 4 times the number of 1 rupee coin. Double the number of 25 paise coin. 4 times the number of 1 rupee coin. So what could be the 4 times, na? 4 times the number of 1 rupee coin. No, that's answer is okay. What could be the ratio? I want you to give me the ratio directly. From this, I want you to give me the ratio directly. I want you to give me the ratio directly. Yes, give me the ratio, my dear. Tell me fast. What could be the ratio? See here, what is center of attraction? I'll tell you how to crack this sum. See, this sum I'm not going to solve. That is, for particular sum, I'm not going to solve here. I want you to teach the approach because these types of questions are highly expected in the examination. These type of questions are highly expected in this examination. I'm just going to teach you how to approach these type of questions. It is not about solving this question because already our classroom students are given the answer as 64. Even our Uzma also gave the answer as 64 because it's a standard question. Everyone remember the answer also. It is not about remembering the answer. It is for this type of question, same sum comes, you can mark it as 64. If these type of questions and all coming, coin wala problem, coin problems, how to approach, I'll tell you, my dear, please follow this strictly. You will enjoy. Look at this. Total, how much is the amount? This will be given to you. And also ratio between the coins will be given to you. Ratio between the coins will be given to you. Here, what is given? Center is 50. Because with respect to 50, 25 paise coin defined, 1 rupee coin defined. Read the question very carefully. The number of 50 paise coin is double the number of 25 paise coin and 4 times the number of 1 rupee coin. Am I right, my dear? Can we say the ratio as 2 is to 4 is to 1? If it is 25 paise, 50 paise, and 1 rupee coin. Is this right or not, my dear? Say yes or no. Tell me. See, if I got four 50 paise coin means I'll be having two 25 paise coin and one 1 rupee coin, so that it is obviously it is matching. Do you all agree with me or not, my dear? Is that clear, all of you? Say yes or no. Yeah, 2 is to 4 is to 1. The ratio is 2 is to 4 is to 1. Once you make that ratio 2 is to 4 is to 1, the answer is over. Answer is over. How? I'll tell you. Look at this. They ask you to find out how many 50 paise coin. What number we have? 4. So my answer must be divisible by 4. So definitely 14 cannot be my option. Is that clear, all of you? 14 cannot be my answer. Am I right, my dear? So I can take first trial and error method. 64. So 64 means 64 50 paise coin. Then what? How many 25 paise coin? 30 to 25 paise coin. And how many 1 rupee coin? What? 16. Very good. 16. You're right. Because 16 fours are 64. 4 times. And here 2 times. Am I right, my dear? Simply what we have to do? Sir, 32 into 32.25. 32 into 0.25 plus 64 into zero point 0.5 plus 16 into 1. Are you getting 52 or not? Can you please check it? 50? 6, sorry. Can you please check it? Are you getting 56 rupees or not? Say yes or no, my dear. Are you getting it? You understand this question? Okay. Got it, my dear. Say yes or no. After that, only I'll proceed. Is that clear, all of you? Use this method. Okay. Use this method. This is the best method I can tell you. See, this question already asked in the exam. Once again, it can come. Remember, nowadays, pass percentage is going very low. Okay, pass percentage is going very low. So I want you to be very, very careful for this January attempt. There are only two things can happen. Do or die. Please work. Give your 100%. Next one. Enema? Yeah. If X money is to Y money is 4 is to 5, which is X by Y is equal to 4 by 5. Y's money to Z money is 2 is to 3. X has 800 rupees. Then Z has. Can you please tell me what is it? I want you to solve my, no need to solve directly. You can give me the answer. See what is given? X is to Y is equal to how much? 4 is to 5. Y is to Z equal to 2 is to 3. Now what is X is to Y is to Z, my dear? 8 is to 10 is to 15. How much has X got? 800 rupees. How much has got X got? 800 rupees. Am I right, my dear? So the common multiple is going to be 800 by 8. What is it? 100. Common multiple is 100. So therefore, this is 800, 1000 rupees and 1500 rupees. This could be the amount. Am I right, my dear? So they ask you to find out how much Z got. Z is 1500 rupees. And of course, you have one more method. Sir, Z is divisible by 3, sir. My option is either A or D only. B and C not possible. Am I right? Because both the options are not divisible by 3. Is that right, my dear? See, remember one thing. It is not about getting the right answer. It is also eliminating the wrong options. Every time don't expect that I will be getting right answer. And sometimes you have to eliminate the wrong answers. Okay. Now, 10% of A is equal to 20% of B. I'm telling you, my dear, 90% of the students commit mistake in this question. Give me the answer. 90% of the students commit mistake here. I want you to give me the answer. 90% of the students commit mistake here. Let's see who can give the answer. I'm telling you, 90% of the students commit mistake in this question. It's a very famous question also. Very good. I think our class is not coming in the 90%. You are coming in 10%. What you got, Sangeeta? Arey, online no one is giving, man. What is this? I'm getting bored, yaar. You are not giving the answer. Uzma given option A. Okay. Davapriya given option D. Aditya given option D. Okay. Which sum you said? It is, I think, 30 sum you gave. Sindhu give option A. Davapriya give option A. Okay. Sanjay Kumar option A. So since I said 90% student mistake commits mistake. So I'm telling you, my dear, everyone gave me the right answer. I'll tell you. Everyone is giving me the, sorry. I told you 90% of giving the wrong answer. I said, na, 90%. It is proven now. 90% given wrong answer. Everyone gave answer as A. Online, all of them given answer as A. See, look at this. Option A only coming. Actually, answer is option D. I hope now you understood. I said, na, 90% of the students commit mistake. And this mistake, I don't understand why people are doing it. Of course, it happens. I don't want to blame you. What is given? 10% of A is equal to 20% of B. Percentage get cancelled 2 times. So A by B is equal to 2 by 1, which is 2 by 1. 2 is to 1. We will be putting it as 1 is to 2. Am I right? Now you agree with me or not, my dear online students, YouTube students, everyone agree with me? I think I judged you properly. I judged you properly because almost everyone giving me answer A only. Even from YouTube also Deepika, sorry, not Zoom also Deepika given as option A. Do you all agree with me, my dear? Yes, sir, we did the mistake. And this type of mistake only generally we commit in the exam. Okay. Say so, no, my dear. You have to be very careful, huh? Yes. 32. 407 ought to be. I want you to give me the answer, my dear. I want you to give me the answer. YouTube, online students, everyone, I want you to give me the answer. 407 are to be divided among A, B, and C so that their shares are in the ratio 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6. Is 2. Respective shares are A, B, and C. Look at this. You can expect this question this time. Just follow what I'm saying. If you want to use some direct method, 4, 5, 6. What is LCM of 4, 5, 6? 60. 4, 5, 6. LCM of 4, 5, 6 is 60. Multiply throughout by 60. 60 by 4 is what? Is 2. 12 is to 10. Am I right, my dear? This is the actual ratio. Now, they ask you to find out everybody's share. Now, look at this, my dear. Without checking, without doing anything, directly I'm marking it as option C. Sir, how did you mark option C, sir? As soon as you got the ratio, without doing it, you got the answer C. Okay, answer A. How I got, you tell me? Sir, very simple, sir. Last number is 10, sir. So last person number should be divisible by 10, sir. Here only one option. Last person is divisible by 10, sir. That's it. No, sir. I want to use the actual method only because I'm sincere. For you, I'm telling you. First person, 15 divided by 22, 27, 37 into 407. Multiply these two. I'm going to get 11. So 165 rupees. Am I right, my dear? This way we are supposed to do. Do you want to use this method or the method which I said that you have to follow? Next step. The ages of two person are in this kind of questions now. Please, I want you to give me the answer, my dear. It is very mokkasam. Okay, the ages of two person are in the ratio 5 is to 7. 18 years ago, their ages were in the ratio 8 is to 13. Their present ages are. Can you please tell me, my dear? Please, fast. You're taking too much time, man. I'm losing my patience. Option A. Oi. Uzma also given option A. Option A is the right answer. I will tell you how. Because no need to do anything. Actually, whenever you see prime number, now there itself problem over, my dear. What is prime number here? After 18 years, 13 is the prime number. First option, 50 and 70. 5 is to 7 is coming. And 70 minus 18, which is 52. Is it divisible by 13? That's it. Correct? That's it. Over. Answer. Next. Ah, I want you to give me this answer, my dear. If the salary of P is 25% lower than Q and the salary of R is 20% higher than of Q, then the ratio of the salary R and P will be. Let's see how many of you can approach it. See, you no need to be a mathematician to crack this sum. If you are a normal chartered accountant student, then also you can crack this question. Dhanesh, you give the answer for 34, ma? Okay. Usma, I think you are wrong. Acha, Usma, which sum you gave answer outside option 33 or 34? I don't know. Because YouTube is going little behind. That's what. Sai given us B. Okay. Fine. Now I'll do it. Huh? A, B, C, D. I'll tell you. See, the question revolves around which person, my dear? P, Q are 3%. The question revolves around which person? Q. Am I right? And the question is based on 100, sorry, percentage. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to assume Q salary as 100 rupees. Am I right? R and P. So therefore, P salary is what? Lower than that of Q. That means 75. That then only 25%. Am I right, my dear? And R salary is what? 20% higher. So is it 120? Am I right, my dear? Then the ratio of the salary of R and P is 120 by 75. Answer is over. 8 is to 5. Next. Huh? 70? What 72? Acha, answer. Okay, okay. Now, the mean proportion between 64 and 81. My dear, if they ask you to find out, see, you know it. If A, B, C are in proportion, B square equal to AC, you know. This B we call it as mean proportion. This B we call it as mean proportion. Yes. Now listen here. So simply if they ask you to find out mean proportion, root of 64 into 81 is the answer, my dear. 72. Next, third proportional. See, what is third proportional? Let me take the third proportional as x. You know, middle term square is equal to product of the extreme terms. Middle term square is equal to product of the extreme terms. Is it a plus b the whole power 4 is equal to a square minus b square into x. So a plus b whole power 4 is equal to a plus b into a minus b into x. Cut, cut. So x is equal to a plus b the whole cube divided by a minus b. Is our option is D, my dear. Next, can you please find out the fourth proportional for 4, 6, 8, comma? I got the answer, 12. You want to know reason? I'll tell you on sequence. Don't tell this secret to anyone. 4, 8, see, 4 twos are 8, 6 twos are 12. Okay. First and third, second and fourth. Okay, directly you get it. 12. Now, what about this one? It's everyone knows it. 15 by 2 is a famous sum. But still I'll do it. If four numbers 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by x are in proportional, then x is. Proportional means what? If four numbers are in proportional, product of the extreme terms is equal to product of its means. The two numbers are going to be called means. So product of extreme is equal to what? 1 by 2x is equal to 1 by 15. Therefore, x is equal to 15 by 2. The number 14, 16, 35, 45 are not in proportion. The fourth term for which they will be in proportion. So fourth term is not in proportion. See, 14 becomes 35. I don't want you to follow this method, but just I'm telling you, 14 becomes 35 if I multiply it by 5 by 2. So 16 will become what? 60. Not 60, sorry. 40. See, you 45 is so take it as x and to do it. That is what best method. Don't follow my method. You may get confused if you follow my method unnecessarily. 2 times 5 times. 8 times. 8 5s are 40. Now this question, sixth question, this question, this type of question is not there in the book only, but it is there in correlation part. You know correlation, direct relation and inverse relation, indirect relation. See, this is clearly given. There are two things, my dear. One is x varies as square root, inversely as square of y. Look at this, my dear. I would like to tell you one thing. If x is directly, note this point, if you are appearing for CMA foundation, this question is useful for you. Even CA foundation also useful. If you are appearing for CMA foundation, this type of question is very much useful. Directly proportional to x, then x is directly proportional to y. Then what is it? X is directly proportional to y. Am I right, my dear? X is directly proportional to y. Is that clear, all of you? Okay. Next one. If x is inversely proportional to x, sorry, y, sorry, proportional to y, then x is, this way we need to write. And we need to convert mathematically, x is equal to ky and x is equal to k by y. Hey, what is mean by this, When x increases, y also increases. X decreases, y also decreases. This is what we call it as direct proportion. When x increases, y decreases. We call it as inverse proportion. Is it clear, all of you? This type of question definitely not in your material, but it can come. So let us prepare for the worst case scenario. Okay, let us prepare for the worst case scenario. Okay, now look at this. What is the question, my dear? X varies inversely square of y. X varies inversely square of y. Can we write this way, my dear? This is what x varies inversely square of y. So what is x is equal to? K by y square. Now first, what is given? Y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 1, k by 4. So k is equal to 4. Is that clear, my dear? Say yes or no. Now, so x is equal to 4 by y square. Now what you are getting, my dear? We need to find the value of x when y is equal to 6. So what is our answer? 1 by 9. Is that clear, all of you? Guys, I want you to complete 8th and 9th on your own. Can you please make it fast? Both the questions are very important question, and I don't want you to use actual method and all. I want you to use some direct method. Please do it. Okay. Now, an alloy is to contain copper and zinc in the ratio 9 is to 4. This question is a famous question, my dear. The zinc required to be melted with 24 kg of copper is, okay. An alloy is to contain copper and zinc in the ratio 9 is to 4. What is meant by this, my dear? Copper is to zinc is equal to what? 9 is to 4. Am I right, my dear? Now, what is given? We need to find out zinc to be melted with 24 kg copper. So copper is given as what? If copper is 24 kg, then how much will be the zinc? Am I right, my dear? So can it be like this? 24 by zinc is equal to 9 by 4. Am I right, my dear? Yes. 3 3s are 8s are. So what is Z equal to? Z equal to 32 by 3. Is it 10 2 by 3, my dear? So 10 2 by 3 kg is needed. 10 2 by 3 kg is needed. How many of you got option A, my dear? Next. How many of you got option A? No one. Hey, you don't know the sum? Only one student did. Adara. I'm assuming that you know these questions. See, this type of questions, please expect. What is given? Copper and zinc. Copper by zinc is equal to 9 by 4. Am I right, my dear? Now I need to find out copper. Whereas zinc is equal to what? Sorry, I need to find out zinc. Whereas copper is equal to what? 24. So 24 kg by zinc. Now you equate this and you will get the answer. Wait, my Apple pencil. Okay. In 40 liters mixture of a glycerin and water, the ratio of the glycerin and water is 3:1. The quantity of water added in the mixture in order to make this ratio 2:1. My dear, you tell me what could be the answer? How much? How much liter to be added to make it 2:1? 5 liters. 15 liters. One person said 5 liters, other person said 15. How did you get 15 liters? I don't know. 5 liters I'm getting. Listen here. This question, how to approach, I'll tell you. Are you ready? How to approach this question, I'll tell you. Total, how much is the liter, my dear? 40 liters of mixture. 3:1 ratio. 3:1 ratio. That means what? Look at this. 3:1 ratio means, glycerin and water. 30 and 10 must be. Am I right, my dear? 30 and 10. Now, in this ratio is 3:1. Now, I'm just going to add only amount of water so that this will become 2:1. So, I'm using trial and error method. Let me start with a small number. 5 liters of water. How much I'm getting? 15. What is the ratio between 30 and 15? 2:1. Answer is over. So, option is C. Now, mixture. Listen here. We will be using alligation method to solve mixture question. See, mixture, look at the entire world. Without, see, the entire universe. Without mixture, there is no universe. Please understand this. Without mixture, there is no universe. Everything is mixed. Nothing is pure. Sir, my love is pure, sir. Okay, this and all you are not supposed to talk. Sir, this is pure, sir. That is pure, sir. Sir, this is pure water, sir. No, it is not pure water. It is mixture of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Okay, so there cannot be, nothing can be pure here. Is that right? Everything is mixed. But how much proportionately we are mixing? That is what more important. For example, good student and bad student. If good habits, okay, good habits is more, everyone will have what? Good as well as bad. No one is perfect in this world. Everyone, including you, including me, including your parents, including my parents, everyone, all are human beings only. Okay, no one is like, I don't want to use the name saint. Saint also has got their bad part. So let me not talk about those things, but I'm just telling you, see, everyone is good or bad. See, the proportionately, if it is mixed together, then only we are human beings. Sir, I'm only good, sir. Then you are God. You cannot be a human being. Sir, I'm exactly bad, sir. Then you are an evil. Again, you are not a human being. So, mixture plays very important role. For example, gold. Pure gold doesn't have any value. If you mix with copper, then only it has got some value. Is that correct, my dear? So, mixture is very, very important part for any competitive exam. Not only for CA exam, any competitive exam you are appearing. This mixture is very, very important. Sir, in future, I'm going to write this exam. Sir, I'm going to write that exam, sir. Any exam you're writing, this mixture is going to come, my dear. So, please do not ignore this topic, mixture. Is that clear, all of you? Yes, tell me. In what ratio must a grocer mix two varieties of pulses costing 15 kg and 20 kg to make it 16 rupees 50 paise per kg? Use cross method. Okay, use cross method. What is it? I think you know the method, right? Just write the way I'm doing. First 15, second mixture is 20, sorry, second product is 20. Both has to be mixed and you have to make it a 16.5. Am I right, my dear? Then find the difference. What is 20 minus 16.5? 3.5. Am I right, my dear? I myself asked the question. I myself answer the question. Wow, fantastic. 15 minus 16.5. Is it 1.5, my dear? So 3.5 is to 1.5. Is it 7 is to 3? Say yes or no. Now, can you try sum number 2 and give me the answer? Can you try sum number 2 and give me the answer fast? Can you try sum number 2 and give me the answer? Find the ratio of the rice 7.2 kg be mixed with 5.7 kg to reduce the mixture as 6.3 kg. My dear, I want you to give me the answer, please. This particular type of question, the mixture question, is available in example. Somebody give me the answer, ma, please. YouTube, online, Zoom students. Somebody please give me the answer. If you're not working, it is not correct, na? 2 is 2? 3. Wow. At least my live students gave the answer. I love you all. Now look at this. 7.2, 5.7, 6.3. Am I right? Now, what is the difference? 5.7 and 6.3. Sir, it is comes in minus. Sir. No difference you have to find out. What is difference 5.7 to 6.3 is? Is it 0.6? 7.2, 1.6.3. What is it? Point. So 2 is to 3 is the answer. YouTube, are you there? Am I there in the YouTube or not? I don't know whether I'm there in the YouTube or not. Am I there in the YouTube or not, my dear? Array, somebody please give the answer, ma. I'll be happy if you give the answer. Now, next one. Next. In what ratio must T rupees 62 per kg? Yes, Namra. 72 rupees per kg. So that the mixture must be worth 64.50 per kg. Can you give me the answer? Nandini, Namra, 3 is to 1. Okay. Very good. I'm here now, Uzma. Then you answer my questions, na. 3 is to 1. In what ratio must water be mixed with the milk, not mill, it is milk, costing 12 rupees per liter to obtain a mixture worth 8 rupees per liter? Huh? 2 is to 1. Are you sure? You want me to solve this question? Water, milk, sum? Sir, you said cross product, cross method, sir. Only milk rate is given, sir. Water rate is not given, sir. My dear Arivalis, my dear intelligent students, water resources for free of cost. Sir, I buy it, sir. No, actually, you cannot buy that. They are cheating us. Water and all cannot be charged. Okay, it's a free of cost. Okay, sir. I like one. What is it? Not tank, water can. Sir, 40 rupees, 50 rupees per can, sir. And you are saying it is free of cost. No, it is free of cost only. Water, this resource is always for everyone. No one can tell us this you cannot use it. Fine. So here, milk how much? 12. So water content I'll take it as 0. So 8 rupees I have to make it. So 0 minus 8, 8. The difference is 8. And 4, 2 is to 1. Is that correct? All of you say yes or no? 2 is to 1 is the answer. Namra gave me answer B. Answer A. How? Okay, can you please do the next one? This is reverse. I want you to do sum number 8, 6 and 7 as homework. Even fifth also you take it as homework because we have practiced so many questions of this type. I want you to do the practice I want you to do the homework. Yeah. Shall we do indices now? Yeah. Now look at this. Indices. I hope I'm assuming that you remember the rules. Now, what is 4x power minus 1 by 4, my dear? Very simple. 4 by x power 1 by 4. Is that correct, all of you? Next, the value of 4 by 32 whole power 1 by 5. 4 by 32 is 2 power 5, which is power 1 by 5. Get cancelled, which is equal to 2. Am I right, my dear? Next, 2 power 1 by 2 into 4 power 3 by 4. So 2 power 1 by 2 into 4 power 3 by 4. 2 power 2 into 3 by 4. 2 power 4 by 2, 2 power 2. Let me give you one small information to you all about indices. Are you listening to me or not, my dear? Are you listening me or not, my dear? Yes, please listen to me very carefully. Remember one thing. Remember one thing. Indices na always challenging. Okay. If you are really mathematics student and you know indices very well, then only you should practice. Like, for exam I'm talking about, but practice is needed because using indices only we can solve many topics. Sequence and series can be solved by indices. That rule is needed. Even so, for applying that rule only, we have to use indices. Otherwise, don't waste your lot of time and energy in solving so many indices questions, because most of the students commit mistake and most of the student kill their time in indices only unnecessarily. Okay, even though if it comes 1 mark, let it be. If you find, no, I don't think this question I can solve, don't touch. I'm telling you this. Okay, so you should, I always used to tell you, what is it? You should know when to say no. There are some instances, indices and all, sometimes you should say no. Already we are saying no to calculus. Calculus and indices are what? Interconnected actually. If you know indices very well, calculus is very simple. Why we are struggling in calculus? Derivatives integration is based on indices. You people are actually, problem is what, no one is connecting the topics. Okay, if you can connect the topics now, then you will understand. Okay, if I'm leaving it, why I'm finding calculus very difficult? Because we are leaving indices unnecessarily. And indices also what waste of time. 1 mark. For 1 mark, we cannot put lot of energy here. Ratio proportion is fine. That is needed everywhere. Okay, next one. I think this question is very simple. Cyclic with the negative sign, cyclic with negative sign. Students who are appearing for the first, that is attending my lecture for the first time. What is it, my dear? A, B, C. A, B, B, C, C, A. This is what cyclic expression. Am I right, my dear? This is what cyclic expression. Whenever cyclic expression with negative sign, I said answer is always 0. When that cyclic expression comes in the index, so 0 will come in the index. So anything raised to 0 is what, my dear? 1. Directly option B. Number are given, option is C. C wrong. Am I right? Because index, the rule, that is part is there in indices. Okay, fine. Next one. Next question is very simple. What is it? 1. Next one. X power 1 by P, Y power 1 by Q, Z power 1 by R, X, Y, Z equal to 1. Then the value of P plus Q plus R. See, I have a beautiful shortcut for you people. I think our students knows it. Sir, we don't know, sir. We forgot, sir. What is the use of teaching you those method? I don't understand. Look at this method. At least now you listen. Are you ready? And what is given equation is x, y, z equal to 1. Am I right, my dear? Just do what I'm saying. Don't ask why. The index, what number, what we have got, my dear? 1, 1, 1. Look at this. Just do what I'm saying, my dear. Take any number, k. Nothing wrong. X index is what? 1. And here, 1 by p. Am I right, my dear? So, this by this, what I'll get? 1 by 1 by p. What I'm going to get, my dear? Only p. In between what sign we have got? Multiplication. When base is getting multiplied, index will get added. Plus 1 by 1 by q. Q. 1 by 1 by r. R is equal to this right side 1 we have got. Na? Can I write anything raised to 0? Can I write Kavinaya raised to 0? See, Kavinaya raised to 0. K raised to 0. So what is it? Now compare. What is P plus Q plus R is equal to? Otherwise, you know the method. Sorry, x power 1 by p equal to y power 1 by q equal to z power 1 by r is equal to k, sir. Then x is equal to k power p, y is equal to k power q, z equal to k power r, then xy is equal to 1. There we'll be substituting k power p into k power q into k power r is equal to 1. So k power p plus q plus r is equal to k power 0. Therefore, p plus q plus r is equal to 0. Now, next question is 1 because cyclic. And you can play the game. What is it? A power x is equal to b power y equal to c power z. Again, it's a cyclic, right? If you want to guess the answer directly, what answer you will guess? What answer you will guess if you want to guess the answer? What is your instinct says? Sir, it's a cyclic, sir. This could be the answer, sir. Huh? 1. That's the right answer. But still, I will explain. See, it's a game. A power x is equal to b. Am I right, my dear? Next one is what? B power y is equal to c. But what is b equal to? A power x, which is equal to a power xy is equal to c. Am I right? What is c is equal to? C power z equal to a is given. Am I right, my dear? But what is c is equal to? A power xy. Already z has come. So a power 1. What is xyz equal to? 1. It's a game. Just play like a game. Yeah. What will be the answer for the next question? Can anyone tell me? On simplification, would reduce us to what? This value would reduce us to what? The entire value would be reduced us to what? 1. Again, it's a cyclic expression rule you can use. Fine. Okay. Now 17th I will do. Before doing 17th, can you give me the answer for 18th one? What your gut feeling says? What your instinct says? You are absolutely correct. 1 was the right answer. Yx, xy, it's again negative sign. Cyclic with negative. So of course 0 will come in the index. See, your guts, whatever instinct says, sir, you are not explaining. No need. Please don't waste your time. In the classroom, definitely these type of questions and all we solved. Not here. Let us not waste our time here. Next, you want shortcut for this question? 17 sum? If you say yes, you are gone. You know the shortcut. Sir, who remembers that, sir? What you taught yesterday, that we don't remember. You are talking about 3 months before you taught and now you are asking the trick. Kavinaya, that's what you are thinking, right? 5 point. What is it, my dear? One last time I will teach you this trick. Wait. Okay. Fine. I think the type of question I could not find out. So I'll teach one sum of this type and after that I'll come back to that. Now look at this. Are you ready? 3 power x is equal to 5 power y is equal to 75 power z and some equation will be given to you is equal to dash. That is the question. Okay. That is going to be the question. Now this type of question, I don't know whether you have seen it or not. I did it. You didn't see that? 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. Okay, something like that will come. Okay, fine. Now just do what I'm saying. 75 can be written as what? 3 into 5 is equal to this trick is a fantastic trick. I don't know how many of you understand the importance of the trick. Everyone will understand the trick. Huh? Very good. 5 square. Am I right? Can you write this? Is it 3 power 1? 75 power 1. Say yes or no? Now our rule. What is it, sir? 1 by x. Multiplication. That means what will come? Plus 2 by y is equal to 1 by z. So what is it? 1 by x plus 2 by y minus 1 by z equal to 0. Am I right, my dear? So this rule I wanted to teach you. Similar question, similar type of question, only here it is coming. Is this the given equation, my dear? Is the given equation? Correct? Now, just follow my rule. Don't ask why. Can I say 0.5678 into 10 is equal to 5.678, my dear? Now, power 1, power 1, power 1. Now tell me 1, 0.5678. Here 0.5678. What is there in the index? So is it 1 by y plus 1 by z is equal to what? 1 by x. If I bring 1 by x to left hand side, what I'll get? Or I leave it 1 by x. Am I right? Take everything to right hand side. 1 by x minus 1 by y, 1 by z equal to 0. Our option is what? B. Is that correct? Sir, if I don't want to do this method, if this question comes and is there is anything I can do, sir, directly? Of course, option B, you can directly mark it because all the questions, 99% of the questions, equation right hand side is going to become 0 only. Here only one option is with the B is 0. Sir, what about none of this, sir? That is a risk you are going to take. Okay. That is the risk you are going to take. Am I right, my dear? Yes. I'm not saying you have to take the risk. Just I'm telling you. Now, I want to solve this question. All of you listen this. 1 by 1 plus x power minus 1. I want to solve this question. 1 by 1 plus x power minus 1 whole power what? Minus 1 plus 1 by, sorry, minus, okay. Minus of minus 1 by 1 minus x power minus 1 whole power minus 1. Am I right? Huh? Everything is same only. What? X power 1 by 2. Correct? Now, let me rewrite this. First, let me eliminate this minus 1. How to eliminate this? By taking its reciprocal. 1 plus 1 by x. Am I right, my dear? Or no, one step by step, let me do. 1 by x power minus 1. Am I right, my dear? Minus of. This negative sign keep as it is. This one will become what? 1 minus x power minus 1. Now 1 plus, what is x power minus 1 is? Is the answer is 2 by x, my dear? Kadalli illa. Yeah? Not in the ocean only. What to do? Plus 2 by x is the right answer. Actually, here x is missing. Next one. Look at this. I think this is something is missing. Let me check this question later because there is some printing error. Now, if these questions are coming, what to do, my dear? 2 power x plus 2 power x plus 1 plus 2 power x plus 2 is equal to 56. Can you please give me the answer directly? Give me the answer directly. 2 power x plus 1, 2 power x plus 2 power x plus 1 plus 2 power x plus 2 is equal to 56. Can you give me the answer directly? Tell me, my dear. I got it. Can you give me the answer? Option? Array, directly you check with the D, my dear. No need to put 1, 2 and all. Minus definitely not possible. Am I right? So option D, for example, 2 power 3 is 8. 2 power 4 is 16 and 32. 32, 40, 56. Directly you got it. Am I right, my dear? Now, x root x the whole power x is equal to x into x power x root x. Now, by looking at the question, I want you to give me the answer. Even I don't want to solve this question. Akshay is saying 9 by 4. May I know why? Just instinct. Why that instinct came? You tell me. Sir, there is square root, sir. And there is the only one option which is a perfect square, sir. Which is 9 by 4, sir. So therefore the instinct it came like that, sir. My dear, you are absolutely right. First of all, within the square root, minus sign will not come. So option C, option D, not possible. Okay, and the square root. Okay, when it comes to square root, and obviously what if it is more chances are what in it, it has to be perfect square. So therefore, directly we should mark it. Don't waste your time. No, sir, I want to try only, sir. You please try it. Okay, how to try? That also I'll tell you. X root x is x power 3 by 2x. And here x power 3 by 2x. Sorry, not 3 by 2x. See, x power 3 by 2. By equating 3 by 2x is equal to x power 3 by 2. Sorry, is equal to 3 by 2. So what I'm doing? No, no. X power 3 by 2. Now, squaring on both sides. 9 by 4x is equal to 9 by 4 x square is equal to x cube. Cut, only x. X is equal to 9 by 4. You want to do this? Now, a is equal to 3 power 1 by 4. B is equal to 3 power 1 by 4. Okay, this is minus. Then the value of a square plus b square, the whole square. A square plus b square, the whole square. Listen here. A is equal to 4th root of 3 plus 1 by 4th root of 3. Okay. What is b is equal to? 4th root of 3 minus 1 by 4th root of 3. Is that correct, all of you? Now, what is a, b? They are reciprocals of each other. Obviously, they are reciprocals of each other. Am I right? Or otherwise, a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b, my dear? A square minus. Yeah, I am only asking the question. I am only answering the question. And what you people are doing? Huh? Sir, you ask the question and you only answer the question, sir. Why to waste our time, sir? Okay. I don't want to touch this sum, but I want to get the answer. Let's see who is going to give the answer. Huh? 64. Why? Why? Your instinct says 64. May I know why? Aditya says 3. What 3, Aditya? Yeah. See, look at this. This is, they ask you to find out what? A square plus b square, the whole square. So my answer has to be a perfect square. Hey, my dear Arivalis, this, yeah, Dharnesh, you're right. My answer has to be a perfect square. There is only one perfect square. What it is? Can we take the risk? Can we take the risk or not? Okay, fine. But I want to solve this question. What is a is equal to 4th root of 3 plus, am I right, my dear? So what is a square equal to? Squaring a plus b, the whole square formula you'll be applying. A square root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 2. Similarly, b square is equal to root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 2. Adding 1 and 2. What is a square plus b square equal to? Plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled. Simply root 3 plus 1 by root 3 the whole square. Now what is a plus b the whole square formula? 3 plus 1 by 3. They ask you to find out this only, na, my dear? A square plus b square the whole square. Am I right? Say yes or no. Actually, something is missing here. Just learn the method. Plus what? 2. Something is missing actually. Now take LCM. What you are going to get? A square plus b square, the whole square is equal to, what is it? 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 6, 16 by 3. Question, there is a mistake in the question. Okay, don't worry. Fine. A square plus b square. First you will be finding a square, after that b square, then you can go for it. I wanted to explain this question, that's it. Next. This is famous question which was asked earlier in the exams also. Okay. The answer is a minus 1 by a, my dear. Sir, how did you get a minus 1 by a, sir? I'll tell you, it keep on reducing 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 1 by 2. A plus b into a minus b formula if I use, how many times I'm going to apply? 3 times I'm going to apply. When I apply 3 times, 8 becomes 4, 4 becomes 2, 2 becomes 1. So a minus 1 by a, direct answer. Now, these type of questions, what can be applied, my dear? You just use it. Okay. So use, no, there is some mistake here. I'll check it later. Okay. X is equal to 3 power 1 by 3 plus 3 power minus 1 by 3. Then find the value of 3x cube minus 9x. I think it's a famous question. I told you already what number we have got. 3. Our answer is 3 square plus 1, 10. If 4 means 4 square plus 1. 5 means 5 square plus 1. This question also, if you keep on eliminating, the answer is going to be x. This is a famous question, my dear. Cube root of a plus cube root of b plus cube root of c is equal to 0. Then the value of a plus b plus c, the whole cube. I want to explain this question. Answer you know. I know. That is, I want to explain because this type of questions are expected in the exam. Listen here. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Okay, same way, if a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc, then a plus b plus c is equal to 0. This is the rule, my dear. Now, look at this. Cube root of a plus cube root of b plus cube root of c is equal to 0 is given. Am I right, my dear? What is given? Cube root of a plus cube root of b plus cube root of c is equal to 0 is given. Compare. Am I right, my dear? So instead of a, we have cube root of a. Instead of b, we have cube root of b. Instead of c, we have cube root of c. Am I right, my dear? Is it of the form of a plus b plus c is equal to 0? So if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, this rule can be applied. So I can cube each and every term, I can find out the cube. So a plus b plus c is equal to 3abc, 3 times cube root of abc. Squaring on both, cubing on both sides. What is a plus b plus c? The whole cube, or you can bring the 3 also denominator. So a plus b plus c by 3, the whole cube is equal to abc. Answer is over. Okay. I want you to solve this question on your own. It's a very simple question, but I want you to solve it. Okay. I want you to solve it. Now, I think you know logarithms we divide into 3 parts. What are the 3 parts? Can you tell me? Definition, rules of logarithms, laws of logarithms. Am I right, my dear? What is definition is converting exponential to log, log to exponential. And logarithms lecture is already available in my YouTube channel. Please check that only. Okay. Now, laws of logarithms, everyone knows it. Log a plus log b is equal to log ab. Log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. Log a power m is equal to m log a. And further, for tricks, I used to give this rule also. Log a power m to the base b power n is equal to what? M by n log a by b. Remember this. Okay. Then what is 1 by log a to the base b? When I find the reciprocal, log b to the base a. So it is getting interchanged. Am I right, my dear? So this you please understand, remember. Okay, fine. Now let me solve the question. Log of 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to what? Which is equal to log 6. Okay, what is it? Log 6. First option A. Log of 1, log 2, log 3. Yes, sir. This is also log 6 coming. This one also log 6 coming. Therefore, answer is both. Next, log of 1, 2, 3 is equal to what? Fine. Log 1 plus log 2 plus log 3. Log 144. This question was asked in the exam. This question was asked in the exam. What is log 144 is equal to? This question asked in the exam once. Option B. Sir, how did you get it, sir? Very simple, my dear. 2 power 4. What is it? 16. 2 power 3. Sorry, 3 power 2. 9. 16 nines are 144. This should be the answer. Next, the value of log 9 to the base 4, log 2 to the base 3. Look at this, my dear. Can I rewrite this as log 3 square to the base 2 square into log 2 to the base 3? Am I right, my dear? 2 get cancelled. Log 3 to the base 2. If I find the reciprocal of this, 1 by log 3 to the base 2. Cut. Am I right, my dear? Answer is 1. Correct. Next. 2 log x is equal to 4 log 3. Then the value of x is equal to 9. Sir, how, sir? X square is equal to 3 power 4. So x is equal to 3 power 2. So which is 9. Log 1 by 91 to the base 9. This is the reason I gave the rule, my dear. What is 1 by 91? 9 power minus 2. To the base 9. Can I write, my dear? So simply can I write minus 2 by 1 log 9 to the base 9? Minus 2 is the answer. Log 6. What is log 6 is equal to? Log 3 plus log 2. Am I right, my dear? Log 3 value is given, log 2 value is given. This is what kids do. What our legends do, my dear sir. We know the calculator trick, sir. This question is simple. Directly adding will get it. Sometimes big numbers and all coming. We know how to use the calculator. How to use the calculator? Students who are attending for the first time, how to find log by using calculator, I'll tell you. Look at this. Number 6. Press 13 times square root button. Minus 1 into 3558. Answer is over. This is for any log if the base is 10. Namara, you can leave the indices question. Nothing wrong in it. This is why. Answer is 1. Now, log b to the base a plus log c to the base a is equal to 0. What a worst question, you know. Like which is log bc to the base a is equal to 0. Can I write 0 as log 1 to the base a? Log 1 is 0, na? So, what is bc is equal to? 1. Sir, I find these questions and all very simple, sir. In the exam, are they asking this type of, my dear, these are the questions they are asking in the exam. You people are solving some unwanted question in the classroom. Please understand that. Log x plus log y is equal to log of x plus y. Then y can be expressed as very simple. Log x plus log y is equal to what? Log of xy is equal to log of x plus y. Log eliminated. Am I right, my dear? So is it xy is equal to x plus y? Say yes or no, my dear. So y can be expressed as xy minus y is equal to x. Take y outside. X minus 1 equal to x. What is y is equal to? X by x minus 1. Log a power 9 plus log a is equal to 10. The value of a is given by, tell me, my dear, what exactly it is? Log a power 9 plus log a can be written as log a power 10 is equal to log 10 to the base 10. Am I right? Can we write? Sorry, it is only 10, na? Why to waste our time? Use trial and error method. First option 10 log, sorry, 0 you apply. No. What is it? Correct only, na? Sorry. So 10 you apply, my dear. What is it? Log 10 power 9 plus log 10. 9 log 10. Log 10 is what? 1. Log 10 is again 1. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So our answer is what? 10, my dear. Next step. Log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 4 plus log x to the base 16 is equal to 21 by 4. What is it? Log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 4 plus log x to the base 16. This is famous Answer is 8. But I'll teach you how to do it. Can I write log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 2 square plus log x to the base 2 power 4 is equal to 21 by 4, my dear? Now, log x to the base 2, according to our rule, this is power 1, which is 1 by 2 log x to the base 2 plus 1 by 4 log x to the base 2 is equal to 21 by 4. Take log x to the base 2 outside. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 21 by 4. So what is it? Log x to the base 2 is equal to 6 plus 3 plus, sorry, what is LCM, my dear? 4, na? Okay. 4 plus 2 plus, so 7 by 4. So x is equal to 8. Sir, is this the only method available? Yes, my dear. You have to follow this method only. There is no other way out. Otherwise, the best method is what? This is a standard question. Remember the answer. For what value of x? 2 log 2 to the base root x whole square into log 2 to the base x is true. Can you please give me the answer, my dear? By looking at it, you can give the answer. Hmm? 16. Priya also saying 16. Your gut feeling says, sir, perfect square, sir. 16 also perfect square, 4 also perfect square. Answer can be 16 or 4. Did you check with 4? Check with 4. See, 16, what happens? 2 log 2 to the base 4. Am I right, my dear? The whole square into log to the base 16. This is 2 square I can write. 1 by 2 into log 2 to the base 2. 1 by 4 into whole square. 1 by 4 into log 2 to the base 2. This is 1. This is 1. So, which is equal to 2 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. I don't know. The question itself, what what is true? What value is given? That is not proper. But your guess is right. Either 16 or 4 only is the answer. Now, what is log 8 to the base 3, log 16 to the base 9, log 10 to the base 4, my dear? This can we write it as log 2 cube to the base 3 divided by log 2 to the power 4 base 3 to the power 2 log 10 to the base 2 square. Am I right, my dear? Yes. Now look at this. Can we write this as 3 log 2 to the base 3 divided by 4 by 2 log 2 to the base 3, then 1 by 2 log 10 to the base 2. Log 2 to the base 3, log 2 to the base 3 get cancelled. Am I right, my dear? 2 2s are 4 get cancelled. This log 10 to the base 2, if it goes to numerator, what I'm going to get? Log 2 to the base 10. Am I right, my dear? So 3 log 2 to the base 10 is the answer. Option A. Correct? Now, can you tell me 15th question? It was asked in the exam also once. What your gut feeling says, what could be the answer for 15th? Remember, this is a direct question. Anyone can answer it. 1. This is also what? 1. This is also what? 1. Everything is what? Like what it is? Cyclic. Oh, no, no. Array, blunder. This is log, na? I forgot. This answer is 2. How it is 2? Look at this. AB, BC, CA. There are 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's. But here only one ABC we have got. So therefore, square. For example, how to do it? I'll tell you, my dear. Reciprocal you find. When you find reciprocal, what you're going to get? Log AB to the base ABC plus log BC to the base ABC plus log AC to the base ABC. which is equal to log of a square b square c square, which is abc the whole square to the base abc. So 2 log abc to the base abc, which is nothing but 2, my dear. Am I right? Now, see, generally I talk about this question, these type of questions, 1 by L plus 1 by M plus 1 by N minus 1 equal to, what could be the answer? This is always 0. I told you already, whenever you see any chapter, when all the left hand side is given with negative sign and right hand side is equal to 99%, answer is going to be 0, simply you mark it. But you need to look at the options very carefully. Huh? 1, 2, 0, 1, minus 1, 0. These type of options and all there. You just mark 0 and come. Okay. I think this trick you know now. You remember the trick? Log 2, log t to the base 3 to the base 2. You remember the trick or not? Add up. Yo. I think I have to start CA foundation once again, it seems. Don't you remember? 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. See, I forget. 1, 2, 3. Position I told you to remember. Am I right? So what is it? First basis 3. Second basis 2. Third basis 3. Fourth one is 1 is equal to t. Correct? So t is equal to 6561. Or otherwise, one fantastic trick I told you. You don't tell this to anyone. Okay. Screen is too big to minimize. Okay. Don't tell this to anyone. Whenever there are 3 logs, our option will be powers of 4. Here, actually speaking, there are 2 answers, powers of 4. 81 also power of 4. 6561 also power of 4. So you need to take inky pinky pocky. My answer, I know by reading the question, I understand. Either my answer is 81 or 6561. Okay, based on my experience, I can tell answers I must be 6561 only. Because right hand side is 1 is given. Next one. So number of digits 64, 2 power 64. My dear, just follow the rule what I'm saying. Take your calculator. 64 into 0.30103. What you're getting? 19 point whatever, 19 point something. Take this number. What is 19 plus 1 is? Answer is over. This one answer as usual, you know what is it? 0. Next step. Log, it's a cyclic. Am I right, my dear? X square, y square, z square. So what will be the answer? X square into y square into z square. They ask you to find out x square into y square into z square. 1. Can you please substitute trial and error method, my dear? If you substitute 4 will satisfy. 8 also will satisfy. Our answer is A or B. If you want to check, you can check it. 4 you substitute, what you're going to get? Substitute 4, what you're going to get? Log 98 plus 16 minus 48 plus 36. Root 4, which is equal to 2. Log 100, 2. Yes, sir. 8 also satisfying. Log of a plus b by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 log a plus log b. Then a by b plus b by a is equal to. You want shortcut or long cut? Huh? Shortcut. A plus b. Sometimes question may be a minus b. If a plus b is given, don't tell this to anyone. If a plus b is given, what is there in the denominator? 4 square minus 2 will be the answer. If a minus b is there, then 4 square plus 2 will be the answer. That's it. But remember the pattern. Remember the pattern. This one I want you to try, my dear. For this question, directly remember the answer. That is the best way because otherwise it is waste of time. Option A. Now I will do this sum because this question is important type, but this big number and all they will not be asking, but similar type of question they will be asking. 16, 15, 25, 24, 81, 80. All the numbers are in terms of 2, 3 and 5. That is the logic here. So can you write it as log 2 power 4 by 3 into 15, 5 my dear, plus log of 5 square divided by 3 into 2 cube whole power 5 plus log of 3 power 4 divided by 2 power 4 into 5 whole power 3. Now I want you to simplify and multiply it and write the final answer, my dear. Okay. Yes, can you please do it now? And exactly in 2 hours we completed our targeted topic also. Tomorrow what I'm going to do, I'll tell you. Which chapter I'm going to do, I'll tell you. I'm going to do the most, not important, but actually most of the students leave this topic in option. But 6 to 7 marks probability I'm going to do. Get ready. Tomorrow I'm doing probability. By the time I said tomorrow I'll be doing probability, our students, Zoom students are leaving just like that. Okay, lecture is over. What is the answer you got, my dear? Yeva. Oh, you remember the answer. I think A. You, how did you get A? Something is missing here. There is a mistake in the question. You definitely will not get the option. None of these will be the right answer. Something is missing there. Rivali. 7 is missing actually. If you put 7, you will get the answer. Then you will get the answer. Then you simplify, you will get the answer. Now you will get it. Surya Narayanan sir. See, he remember the answer, but question is wrong. KD. Okay, fine. It's okay. So, so thank you for joining today. Tomorrow I'm doing the most important topic, which is probability. Get ready for that. Thank you, my dear. Tomorrow you are going to attend or not? Danyashri, Priya, everyone. Danyashri, in your place, how is the rain? Is everything is fine from Pondicherry? I think Pondicherry is safe now, right? You are safe now, right, Danyashri? Of course, I'll sir. Yes, Deepika. Fine na? Okay, take care. Better you come to Chennai. Why you are sitting there? You come. Exams are going on. Revision lectures are going on. Come, come. Okay. Yes. Bye, all of you. Bye, everyone. Good night. Sweet dreams.